Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. AAA Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Albuquerque Isotopes and the Oklahoma City Comets. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And we are just about set to go. And on the mound in this one, Jordan Weems. We see it a little more often these days, but still a strikeout per inning type of guy on the mound. That swing and miss stuff can be really helpful in a big spot. When you've got runners in scoring position, allowing a hitter to put the ball in play is usually not what you want. So his ability to get strikeouts may help him work out of jams. We'll see how he does in this one. And now the first baseman, Edouard Julien. The 0-1. Foul ball there. 0-2, here's the pitch. Ball one there.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Good job with that fastball low in the zone. It's most effective when you can spot it on the corners. That one in the air to center field. Hope settles under and makes the catch. Let's take a look at the lineup. They're down near the bottom of the leaderboard in on-base percentage. The organizational brass would probably like to see a few more hitters in this lineup grind out some at-bats, try to get some ducks on the pond, and put together some big innings.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That one ripped into right center. Two down. Two down now. Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, Nicky Lopez. That one almost got the hitter.
Four-seam fastball. High outside. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And the 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. 2 outs, bases empty. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again.
Middle inside.
Got it. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. We'll go to the bottom of the first. Still 0-0. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Santiago Espinal. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. 0-1, here's the pitch. On the ground, Stevens. 1 away. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And a big factor for them recently, Alex Freeland. Into center. And that will fall. So they get a runner on with a 1-out single. Next up for the Comets, James Tibbs III. He breaks his bat, pulls it down, and there are 2 away. And a base hit. Lead runners around second. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-back. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down the middle. A hitter's worst nightmare. Here's the center fielder, Zaire Hope. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Carrying near the fence. Brings it in with a nice running grab. That ends the inning and limits the damage. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now 1-0. Isotopes at the plate here in the second inning.
Nope.
Condon, 22 years old, and he's been hitting well lately, batting over 300 in his last 10 games. And a strike in there. Batter just wants to get a read on his stuff. That was a meaty pitch, but he let that one go. Maybe to get the timing. Could be ready for it if he gets it again. 2-1 now. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Espinal has a beat on it. Gets there. Got it. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about.
Middle outside.
Ripped, but it curls foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
This one in the air to right. Hope drifts towards it. And quickly 2 away. Bases are empty with 2 away. Now a chance for Jose Torres. Doing a good job lately to avoid swings and misses. Working on a 5-game hitting streak. 1-0, here's the pitch. Plenty of zip on that fastball. You can hear it sizzling, even from the press box. Looks sharp. And the count 1-2. Set down looking. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. After an inning and a half, it's 1-0. Bottom half of the second. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Alex Freeland. Pop up here, third base side. And a quick out, number 1.
That is the first baseman, West, James Harlow.
Here's a fly to left. Hobson in position. And a couple of quick outs. And now, Mike Sirota. Up the middle. Collects it. And beats it.
He beat it up.
It's a testament to his effort on that play that it was bang, bang at first base. That is a fast runner, and he still made it a close one. Hard line drive, but caught at second. 1 runner left aboard. They lead it 1-0. We move on to the third inning. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Chad Stevens. That one in there. Strike 1.
That's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
That misses.
Ball.
2-1.
Slider. Low middle.
Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. His slider is absolutely hissing on its way home. 91 miles per hour. Pretty impressive. That one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Got the batter looking for the K. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Stevens wants another look at the called strike, and here's a challenge. And the strike call will stand. They've only got one challenge remaining. And the slider just misses. One out and the base is empty. That one smashed to left field. And it'll bang off the wall. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there. It's been a tough run at the plate for him lately. He needed that base hit. Hard to complain about the result when you smack one off the wall like that, even if you maybe wanted it to carry over the fence. Now, Benny Montgomery. That's out number 2.
Four-seam fastball. Inside.
First pitch, that's in for a strike. Breaking ball, and
that hit him.
The hit.
Batter, take your base.
Now runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for the Isotopes, Kyle McCann went deep in last night's ball game. In the air to left center. And that retires the side. 2 left on. Moving on now to the home half of the 3rd inning. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 1-0. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Santiago Espinal.
Number 4, Santiago Espinal.
In the air, right field, and it drops in. And the leadoff hitter aboard. That hit, of course, keeps his hitting streak alive, and it's clear that he's dialed in at the plate. No matter who he's facing, he seems like he's in control of every single at-bat. This one's hammered to left center. Well struck. That's a base hit. Runner around third. Scores on that one. He's already 2 for 2 with a single and a double, and moseying right along to set up a chance at the cycle. Stepping in, James Tibbs III. Runner at second with nobody out. Defense will need to make some plays to avoid allowing that run. And the 0-1 now. Swings and sends a laser to right. And makes the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. This one to right. Montgomery settles under. Gets there. Got it. Runner tags from third. Relay throw home. Beats it.
He made it safe.
And they take a 3-run lead. Nice team first approach on that sacrifice fly. Good attitude for any minor leaguer to emulate. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Zaire Hope. Swing and a liner into right field, and a base hit. Gets on base and keeps it going. That at-bat was over in the blink of an eye, and we'll see if his speed becomes a factor now that he's on first. This one the other way, and that's down, a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second, now 2 on with 2 outs. Digging in for the Comets, Josue De Paula. Wide to left the first time. Now this is lifted to center. Condon glides in towards the infield and makes the catch. They limit the damage here. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a couple of runners left aboard. End of 3. The Comets lead it 3-0. Top of the fourth inning with the Isotopes at the dish.
Ball.
With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. He's done well so far, but we'll see what adjustments the heart of the order make for him the second time around. Popped up. Espinal under it. One up, one down.
Now back, the 7th, Charlie Condon.
Slider. Well inside.
Hee-haw!
Splitter. Low outside. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder to third. Rojas on the run, sends it over to first. Nicely done for the out.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Ethan.
2 away here, nobody on. And here is Ethan Holiday. Right
Hee-haw!
through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Edge of the zone for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Right side, hard hit. Play made, that ends the inning. They go down in order. Welcome back. The Comets at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. Up the middle, Torres. Now the throw to first on the run.
He's out.
And very nicely done for the out. Bashes this one to deep left center. And it's gone. Wastes no time on this one. Home run number 10 on the year. And they add on. It's 4-0. To my eye, he looks really comfortable hitting recently. Seeing the ball well, looks confident, and he is punishing every mistake pitch he sees. He knew it as soon as he threw it. Hanging breaking ball, and he crushed it for a homer. Here's the third baseman, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 2. Line drive. That's down, a base hit. So 1 on now with 1 away. A laser into the outfield. Out number 2. The way he's swinging the... Send that one to the next county. That was a hanger for sure. Swing, and he breaks his bat. There with plenty of time, inning over. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. We're in the top half of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Jose Torres.
Outside, that's the ball.
26 years old. And he's knocked in 8 runs over his last 10 games. This pitch popped up. De Paula under this one. And a quick out number 1.
Now back, third baseman, Dan Steven.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Grounds it to short. Rojas. Gets it to first. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th.
Now batter, the left fielder, number 8, Caleb Hobson.
So 2 out. And the next batter, Caleb Hobson. Cracked a double the first time at bat.
Ball.
We're in the top of the 5th inning. 2 down and nobody aboard.
Nope, ball.
The pitcher's approaching him much more cautiously after he gave up the double the first time around. Late on that fastball. That's a teachable moment for this hitter. He knows he shouldn't have been late swinging on that 2-0 fastball. That clips the corner. Fine work in this one, just one strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Swing and a rocket. It's back. And that ball's out of here. It just clears the wall. And they've got their first run. It's 4-1. That swing had the right launch angle to make a difference, and they're back within shouting distance now with momentum on their side. That one down the line. And foul ball. That one out to right. And that's a fair ball. He makes the turn and digs for second base. And this is going to be a 2-out triple. Back to the top of the order here. Coming up to the dish for Albuquerque, Edouard Julien. Swing and a miss. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. 2 outs with a runner at third. Got the hitter looking for the strikeout. The inning is over, and it could have been worse. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And now it's 4-1. Bottom of the 5th here in Oklahoma City. And here at the plate, Ryan Fitzgerald. This pitch popped up. Torres settles underneath it and makes the catch.
Now batting, the center fielder, Zahir.
Pops this one up, foul on the left side. And that is a foul ball. It's a pop-up. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Nobody on and 2 outs. Next up for the Comets, Alex Freeland. Here's a grounder right side. Takes it to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're We're back here at the ballpark. Start of the 6th. Ben Gelman bringing you this one. And leading off, Kyle McCann.
Curveball. Low inside.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Right-hander kicks and deals.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That clips the corner. It's clear. clear he's trying to own the inside part of the plate with 2 straight fastballs inside. We'll see if he goes away or comes back inside. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Leadoff batter retired in the 6th. It looked like he recognized the slider but got the swing off late and just couldn't barrel it up. Now it's the second baseman, Nicky Lopez.
Ball.
1 out and the base is empty.
High inside.
Hit hard but foul off to the left.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Next
Right
pitch
to.
in for a strike.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Just
That's
off the
in,
inside
ball.
edge. What a take with 2 strikes.
Middle outside.
Got the batter swinging. 2 outs opening up the top of the 6th inning. A bit unusual to see him swing so early. Typically uses the whole field, but a little jumpy in this spot.
4-seam fastball.
Day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The other way. Fair ball. He turns and heads for second. Chance at a triple. And she announces her arrival at AAA with a triple. What a moment. Great job to step through that and line it the other way for a knock. That's the kind of thing hitters work on consistently, and he's turning that work into in-game success. This next at bat looms very large. And now the DH, Ethan Holiday. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that's that. 1 left on base, and it's still a 4-1 ball game. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Michael Prosecki. This game is still pretty tight, so he has to give the bats a chance and keep it close. No mistake pitches.
Leading off was a Comets. The first baseman,
Fastball, this one comes right back to the mound. Out. Base is empty, 1 away. Coming up to the dish for Oklahoma City, Mike Sirota. Out to short. Gloves it. That's an out. That's to third. Throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. We're through 6 full innings. Oklahoma City lead it 4-1. Top of the 7th here. Jose Torres digs in now.
Jose Torres.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here, what?
Middle outside.
That's in there. And the count is 0-2.
Low inside.
Up the middle. Rojas. Over to first. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th.
4-seam fastball.
And a good fastball to start off. That's strike 1.
Middle outside.
That's towards center. Hope moving under this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, the left fielder, number 8, Caleb.
2 down now. Next up for the Isotopes, Caleb Hobson.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Took a little too
That's a
long
ball.
on the mound, and the umpire rules it's an automatic
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. Low outside.
He didn't start his
That
windup
missed. That's
before
a
the
ball.
pitch timer expired, and it's an automatic
Four-seam
ball.
fastball. Low middle.
That misses
Ball.
the zone, and it's 3-0. Two down and nobody aboard here in the top half of the seventh. And that's a walk.
Take your base. Ball 4.
Four-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter, making him come into the strike zone. Tries to hold up, but went around. It's 0-1.
Fastball. Low inside.
And that's a base hit. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Julian in the box now, takes strike one.
Low inside.
That's the ball. That's down.
Tying run waits at the plate. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. That's great pitching to establish the heater in on the hands. After the foul, the hitter has a lot of territory to cover. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And the tying run's at the plate. This one chopped on the ground. Rojas sends it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. Midway through inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Oklahoma City with the lead, 4-1. Hope you had a good stretch at home, set for the last half of the 7th. Santiago Espinal now at the plate. Fly ball, right field. It falls in, and that's a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, DJ Rojas.
This one is labeled. It's got a chance. And it's off the wall. Now a relay to second, but he's in there easily. Having a really nice game here. That's his second extra base hit. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. And now, James Tibbs the third. Runners at second and third, nobody out. A very difficult situation for the defense. The 0-1 from the lefty. Line drive, that's a base hit. One runs in. Runner stops at third, and they're at the corners with nobody out. Tallies a run and earns the RBI. Nice compact bat path on that swing and a great rip into center field. Liners like that one are a good way to raise the batting average. Bases. One runs in. Coming around third. Also crosses the plate. Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over. Let it get deep in the zone, then dropped the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for him. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Michael Prosecki won't go any further tonight. Responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back. Righty reliever out the pen, John Brebbia, trying to strand the runner at second. This call to the bullpen is brought to you by Mid-South Electronic Credit Union. You can bank on them with your business. Swing lifts it to shallow left field. It falls in. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out. A swing and a miss. In the air to left center. That's back. And there's one down. He scores on the sacrifice fly. It's 8-1. That was a really nice over-the-shoulder grab, flashing some serious defensive ability on that play. Stepping to the plate for Oklahoma City, Josue De Paula, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. In the air to left. Dives, but can't make the catch. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Rips one to right. And that's a full ball. Runner around third. One run comes across. Coming around third. Also in the score. So digging in, Chucky Robinson. He's already gone yard in this game. Line drive for a base hit. And here comes the runner. Comes across to score. And it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. In at second with an RBI double. Manager out of the dugout, time to make a change. John Brebbia won't go any further. Responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't quite closed yet. We'll be right back. Line, and that's a base hit. Runner around third. Scores on that one. It's an RBI single, and it's 12-1. Digging in for the Comets, Miguel Rojas. That one into triple digits. Still just one out here in the inning. Popped up. Torres settles underneath it. Gets there. Got it. Tough way for this AB to end for the batter. He saw that one coming right down the pipe. His eyes got big, and he lost control of his swing mechanics. That pop-up should have been a laser into the gap. Out to short. They get the force. That one ends the deluge and the inning. But it's a huge 8-run inning for them. They open up a sizable lead. We're at the end of 7. Oklahoma City ahead in this game, 12-1. Ready to get the 8th inning going. Kyle McCann getting ready to hit. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Jared Karros. And he's struggled at times this season, with the ERA notably higher than you'd like to see it for a reliever. Karros Santos, the tall righty. He works with a four-seam fastball, a curve, a changeup, and he mixes in a slider. Bash down the right side, but foul.
Curveball. Low inside.
Struck the batter out without a swing. And that's one away. The leadoff hitter retired in the 8th. 3 straight fastballs, and he gets caught looking at the 3rd one. Pretty quick AB.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Some serious heat. 97 on that fastball.
High inside.
In the air, right field. And it stays fair. Around first and heading for second. Around second now, and they still don't have it. At third now with one away. That's a triple. Stepping to the plate for Albuquerque, Charlie Condon. 1 for 3. That one finds the zone. 0-1. This one lifted to center field. Poe moving under it. And makes the catch. Runner tags for home. Play at the plate. Not in time. One scores safely. And it's now 12-2. I'm sure he's not thrilled about giving up the run on the sac fly. Now he has to focus on ending this inning and giving his teammates a chance to reciprocate. 1-1. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Next offering is upstairs. That's great discipline at the dish. He fell behind 0-1, then didn't overextend or get greedy. Now he's got a favorable count on 3-1. Payoff pitch. Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. We head to the bottom of the 8th. The Comets lead it. It's 12-2. All set for the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Fitzgerald digs in now. Just off the outside edge. 1-0. That looked like a strike to me, as we'll get a challenge. And that one did find the zone. Still one challenge left for him. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly to left. Hobson settles under this one. 1 up, 1 down. That one into triple digits. That high fastball is a pitch that young hitters have to learn to lay off. That's the kind of thing that comes with reps and maturity. Sliced hard, but foul. Oklahoma City up big in this game. Here in the bottom half of the 8th. Inside, nearly got the batter. That'll back him up a bit. Fly to left. 2 down. Here comes the manager. The left-hander on now, Luis Peralta. Not as reliant on the strikeout as many other relievers. Tends to get by on inducing bad contact and letting the defense do the work. On the ground, right side. And plenty of time to first. And a fine job by the lefty reliever. Just one pitch to get the inning-ending ground out. 9th inning coming up. Oklahoma City on top. It's 12-2. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. Jose Torres now at the plate.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fly ball out to right. And there's one away. Swings and jolts one to left. It's got a chance. Snags it on the warning track. That one wasn't exactly labeled, but the wind blowing out to left nearly nudged it out of here. So it's their last chance of the ball game. Hobson stands in now and watches strike one. That's a strike, but probably not on the first pitch. Smart take, I think. Down 0-2, swings through it. And the slider just misses. I know it turned out to be a ball, but it very well could have been strike 3 to end the game. That would get lifted in the air to right center. Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. And your final score, 12-2. I'm Ben Gelman, and it's been a pleasure having you with us for minor league baseball on the show. Thanks for listening.